They say museums hold the past, but this one, it holds the lives that were never lived. Hidden deep beneath an unmarked hill lies the Museum of Unseen Parallel Lives, a place whispered about by dreamers, philosophers, and those who believe that fate is only one of many choices. It was raining the night Elias found the door. No sign marked it, just a narrow passage that hadn't been there before. When he stepped inside, the air felt thick, filled with whispers like the faint turning of pages. A voice echoed softly, "Welcome to the museum. Here you'll find what could have been." Before him stretched endless halls, each filled with glowing glass chambers, and inside each one was a version of himself. In one chamber, he saw himself on a dimly lit stage, fingers dancing across piano keys, a crowd cheering. He could hear the melody. In that world, he never gave up on music, but when he looked closer, the pianist Elias wasn't smiling. His fame came with isolation, and his music had become a prison. The plaque beneath the glass read, "The path of passion without peace." Elias stepped back, his reflection split between the man he was and the one he might have become. Down the next hall, another Elias knelt beside a child, laughing in sunlight. A simple life, no adventure, no fame, but eyes filled with love. He felt warmth rise in his chest until he saw the woman's face beside them. It was her, the woman he'd let slip away years ago. He whispered, "I should have stayed." The plaque read, "The life chosen by the heart, not the world." In the final corridor stood a dark mirror. Inside it, Elias saw a version of himself walking through a ruined city, eyes hollow. Alone, the world collapsing around him. This version had pursued truth above all else, tearing away everything false until nothing real remained. The plaque read, "The life that knew too much." The lights flickered. The museum trembled. A whisper followed him as he turned. Every choice creates a world, but not every world deserves to exist. At the museum's heart stood a final exhibit, empty glass, waiting. The curator appeared, a woman made of light and shadow. "Every visitor must choose," she said. "You may step into one of your other lives, but in doing so, erase the one you came from." Elias stood frozen. Each life was a reflection of his longing, passion, love, truth, but none were complete. Finally, he whispered, "I'll keep this one, the imperfect, unfinished one, because it's mine." The curator smiled faintly. "Then you have learned what most never do, to love the life that's still becoming." The museum doors opened, and dawn spilled in. When Elias stepped out, the rain had stopped. Behind him, the entrance vanished, as if it had never been there. Maybe we all visit that museum in our dreams, walking through the halls of what-ifs, touching the glass of forgotten choices. But when the morning comes, the only world that matters is the one you're still building.